Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Push at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. We have a hurricane coming. So, it's Hurricane Helene, and maybe it will cause us some problems later tonight and tomorrow. We're going to play it by ear to see whether or not we're going to be open tomorrow. We're just going to have to see. Hey, Steve Fisher, thank you for joining us. It's one of those things, hurricane, they're very unpredictable. They could suddenly veer off to a different direction. But right now, it looks like it's pretty far out in the Gulf, but it's still going to affect our weather pretty heavily. Yes, we're going to stay safe, Steve. Already told the staff that would normally come in tomorrow, stay home. We're going to see what happens. And hopefully it'll just blow past this and won't affect us, especially over the weekend. We have Comics and Brews coming up on Sunday. And thankfully, the hurricane will be well past this by then, knock on wood, because sometimes hurricanes stall, and that happens, and they'll stall and they'll just start churning and they won't move north or away or wherever they're going, and we'll be stuck with them for days. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time around. So anyway, we have a huge stack. This week's comic stack reaches almost 14 inches. I was stunned with how many comics, different titles, came in, different covers too. Just an immense number of comic books this week. And wow. But we also got in Game Trade Magazine for all those gamers out there who want to know what's coming out new in the gaming world. And if you need anything from here, we can order it for you. Also, all of the comic book previews are out. The previews catalog, showing you all the stuff that will be coming out soon, as well as Marvel's preview catalog. Again, showing you everything that will be coming out. That's what's on the other side of that. And DC Connect, getting more information about their alternate universe, absolute Batman, absolute Wonder Woman, absolute Superman. This is also, you see that on the cover, New Gods. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know you Marvel guys are out there going, oh, New Gods, that's DC stuff. I'm not interested. Well, did you know that the New Gods was created by Jack Kirby? And some of the best stuff Jack Kirby ever did was on the New Gods, as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. You Marvel snobs out there might want to reconsider and have a look at some of the DC stuff that some of your greatest Marvel creators actually worked on. Batman Hush, the compact edition. Everybody needs to have an extra copy in their car while they're traveling, etc. There you go. World Tree Volume 2 trade paperback hitting the stands today. And the Godzilla Encyclopedia. This looks so much fun, and there's so much great, cool art in it. Just a great, comprehensive overview of Godzilla. What a fun thing. And we've got a ton of variant covers to go through, like this one, Red Sonja cosplay. What a great cover! And the reason why I'm going to go through these kind of rapidly is because we have so much to go through. Red Sonja, 1 in 10. This is Red Sonja number 14, 1 in 10. Yes, that's Frizen. Frizen? How do you pronounce that? I'm not certain. I'm sorry if you're watching, Jenny. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Red Sonja, number 14, 1 in 10. That's a classic icon cover, obviously. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Usagi Yojimbo, number 1. This is a unlockable cover. Thundercats, number 8, it's 1 in 10. This is a Nakayama. It's a foil cover. And Thundercats, number 8, 1 in 10. It's a black and white, obviously. And this is a Black, White, and Bloodshot, number 1. This is the 1 in 10 variant. Slightly different. There's not as much logo stuff up here. Lilo and Stitch, number 5, a 1 in 10 Virgin cover. And a Lilo and Stitch, number 5, 1 in 7. This has got some negative space. He's just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Universal Monsters Frankenstein, number 2, is a 1 in 10 variant. Feral, number 6. If you're not following us on Facebook, you should be, because we've been going through tons and tons of boxes of comics. And we were finding all kinds of treasures in our vast warehouse 57, and we're putting them up on Facebook. So go check Facebook out. We've put on hundreds of what we call wall books, our Wall of Wonder books. This is Farrell. This is the Faulkner and Fleeks cover. They work together on that one. But anyway, so go check us out on Facebook, Comics Club on Facebook. We have tons of wall books we've been putting up there. If you're not local, contact us. And if you're interested in one of those books, we might be able to ship it off to you. Creepshow Illustrated. And check out our website, too. And that's a 1 in 10. What a great gory cover that is. Detective Comics number 1089. This is a 1 in 25. And something new, Batman The Long Halloween, something old and something new at the same time. Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 1. This is the 1 in 25 cover. And Action Comics number 1069. What a great cover that is. Batman making breakfast for them. We got eggs hanging off of the logo. Like that. That's pretty funny. X-Force number 3 at 1 in 25. Barnes cover. It's the artist, Barnes. Ultimate Spider-Man number 9 at 1 in 25 cover. It's look at Gwen and Mary Jane there at the Daily Bugle offices. Uncanny X-Men. This is by Mike Cho. It's a 1 in 25. I see one we've got out of place here. There we go. Star Wars Ahsoka number 3. This is a 1 in 10. And Star Wars Ahsoka number 3, 1 in 25. Avengers Annual number 1. This is a 1 in 10 design variant. And last but not least, this is a variant that was supposed to be here but last week, I believe, but it got delayed. This is a Witchblade number 3, 1 in 25. Silvestri after Silvestri. What an amazing comic. How cool is that? So there's that. Now, on to the next. We have a massive stack of books here. I'm just going to have to race through them, guys. Distillery has The Missionary. It's a big oversized book. And that's another cover. And again, to give you some idea of how big their books are, that's the size. And this is Per Evil, issue number 6. We've got Rifters, issue number 4. Feral. This is issue number 6. After a horror movie poster, I believe. I don't know which one. Anybody out there know which one that was? Creepshow number 1. This is volume 3 of Creepshow number 1. Got Drawing Blood, issue number 6. Defenders of the Earth. This is issue number 2. We got that cover and this cover. Babs. This is up to issue number 2. Babs the Barbarian, basically. Ice Cream Man. We're up to issue number 41. This is new, Knights versus Samurai. And some absolutely fantastic art inside, I think. We also have Rogue Sun, issue number 22. Saga, are you a Saga fan? We've got issue number 69. And an apropos cover, I suppose. Sherlock Holmes, The Dark Detective, Claws of the Chimera. Issue number 1 of a 4-part miniseries. And I'm loving the cover art on that. Look at that. What a great piece of art that is. Cool. Spawn kills every Spawn. and a sneak peek of what's coming. And spawn kills every spawn number 4. But this is a wraparound. All the dead spawns and people from the spawn world. Salmon Twitch, speaking of people from the spawn world, we've got Salmon Twitch. We're up to issue number 6 on Salmon Twitch. Great stuff. Also in the future spawn world, Rat City, issue number 6. We got some things that are going to be coming up also in, I think it's in DC and maybe a couple of the others that were delayed. And so they're here this week, but we hadn't had certain covers before on certain things. So if you see something, say, oh, I think that already came out. It's because we got other covers that didn't hit the store before like they were supposed to. Sorry about that. Violator, issue number 1 of a 6-part series from the world of Spawn. You know, Violator, that evil creature. Thick book. What are they getting for it? 9. Oh, it's a big, thick book. And of course, filled with amazing artwork. What else we got? We have Universal Monsters Frankenstein hitting the stands. Oh, this was supposed to be it with the other one earlier, Knights and Samurai. It's around here somewhere. We'll get it in its proper place at some point. Frankenstein, Universal Monster Frankenstein. That's issue number 2. Lilith, this is a new one. Lilith, having been kicked out of hell, is trying to find her way back home. What a great cover that is, man. I'm loving Jay Lee's stuff. And the Manchurian, if you're a fan of James Bond-like stuff, this is a Chinese kind of James Bond guy. The Manchurian. And a blank cover if you didn't like that one. Knights. Well, this is Knights number 11. If you're a Knights fan, here you go. I haven't read it. I'm not quite certain what it's about, but looks intriguing. My Little Pony, The Storm of Zephyr Heights. Not Zephyr Hills if you're local. Zephyr Heights. That's a one-shot, I believe. Star Trek. We're up to issue number 24. 25 years of Star Trek. Issue number 24. Star Trek Defiant. I'm liking this cover here. That's pretty cool. And Worf. Cyberpunk. This is Cyberpunk 2077, Kickdown, issue number 3 of 4. And we've got several covers to choose from. Helen of Windhorn. Helen of Windhorn. Issue number 5. I'm loving the artist. This art is amazing. This is the same artist that did the art on Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Some of the covers, and I believe the interiors. But what a wonderful artwork. And yes, the interior also by the same artist. Really great artwork. Loving it. Tom King's the writer on it. But great stuff. It's Bill Evely and Matthias Lopez. Really, I'm loving that artwork. All right, we have Resident Alien, the Book of Life, issue number 4 of 4. Here's the end. But I'm sure there'll be another one. And yes, it's on the Sci-Fi Channel. Of Grayskull, issue number 1, where we have a Turtles and Masters of the Universe. Hey, comic book fans. I don't know what happened there, but we lost connection, and we might lose connection again. If we do, I just wanted to let everybody know the secret word for this week is ticket. Ticket is your secret word. If you know the secret word, it gets you 15% off of any single item in the store. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, it gets you an extra five, so it's 20% off any single item in the store. Some restrictions apply. Please inquire. Thank you, Mr. Happy. We'll see you. Stay safe in the hurricane there, pal. Okay, people, I don't know who still out there watching, but we had a long delay. We had disconnected from the internet. I think we're back on now. I was in the middle of showing you the indie stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through everything now because we lost some time there. But let's see here. Turtles. This is Turtles of Grayskull, issue number 1, a crossover with Turtles and Masters of the Universe. Looks like some fun stuff there. And we got this little fun piece of art in the back cover. I always love it when they do that. Are you a Sesame Street fan by any chance? You like Sesame Street? This is Survival Street, The Radical Left, issue number 1. And you get this little bit on the back. That's always fun. Also, let me just jump in and let you know about an event coming up at the Comics Club. It's Halloween Comic Fest. Okay. It's the last Saturday in October 25th. We got all kinds of special things going on. Grab bags, door prizes, free comic books to give away, 2 costume contests, a big super prize, a huge sale. And that's the last Saturday in October. Tickets for our super prize are available now. Limit 1 per person per day while supplies last. So there you have it. Moving right along, we have Neil Gaiman's Anansi Boys, issue number 4. Army of Darkness Forever, issue number 12. Black, White, and Bloodshot. Familiar with the Valiant character Bloodshot? Had a movie. Some great covers there. Or draw your own if you don't like those, right? Hello Darkness is up to issue number 3. And Disney's Hercules, we're on issue number 5. We're getting an important message from Tampa Electric right now on our phone telling us that we might have power outages. I don't know if what just happened was affected because of the weather or what, but the weather hasn't really gotten bad here yet, but we are starting to get some of the first outer bands, the farthest outer bands. Blade Runner, Tokyo Nexus, issue number 3. This is Conan the Barbarian, issue number 15. There's that cover. And this cover. There you go. Yeah, there could be storm surges. So if you live close to the beach, you need to get out of there probably. Spend a day or two inland somewhere with friends or family. Doctor Who. The 15th Doctor, is it? Is this the 15th? Yeah, the 15th Doctor. He's got his new series going. This is issue number 3. And there's also this cover for that. And there's this cover for that. And we got Florida Man, Hogzilla, issue number 3. Florida Man 2 versus Hogzilla, issue 3. Only if you're in Florida do you realize how real this is. Florida Man. Oh, yeah. So there's usually alcohol involved. Disney's Lilo and Stitch, issue number 5. I think they're building a tree fort. How cute is that? Red Sonja, issue number 14. How many covers do you think we need for that? At least we need this one for sure. And that one. That one is amazing. And this one, Linsner, always good. Look at that. She's about to be attacked. Does she know it? And our cosplay girl. Awesome. Great stuff there. This is issue number 3 of the Lucha-verse. This is Conan Interludium and the Ambassadors. I'm not familiar with this world. So there they are. The final issue. The end is just the beginning. Power Rangers and Yosagi Yojimbo. Got that cover in this one. Dune House Carino, issue number. Okay, it looks like we're back. So we're having these technical difficulties. I'm not really quite certain what's causing it. There seems to be some problem with the streaming. It could be affected by the weather. That's certainly starting to show some signs of having some possible problems. But I don't know exactly why this should be happening. I can't see why the hurricane would be affecting this. But one way or the other, we're having technical difficulties. I'm sorry, we won't be able to get through everything here. But before we are lost again, let me show you these two big oversized. This is all new collector editions, foil version, and these are facsimile editions, but oversized versions of them, I believe. I don't know if these were originally this big. I think they were. I think they were actually this big at that time. But this is those. That was a big oversized DC Comics. And we have a, let me see if I can try to squeeze in some Marvel here before we have to wrap it up. We got Predator versus Black Panther, number 2, hitting the stands. Wolverine Revenge, issue number 2. We have more of these coming in. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 58. There's that. And this Godzilla. So this is the Stormbreakers. It is actually Amazing Spider-Man 58 Stormbreaker cover. Ghost Rider riding in there. That Spider-Man hanging out there. We have NYX number 3. Avengers Annual number 1. This next cover is amazing. I just loving that cover. Look at that. And then we got the Godzilla cover. Chasm Curse of Cain issue number 2. That cover. And this one. Daredevil Woman Without Fear, issue number 3. Deadpool Team Up, issue number 2. Hey, who is that character? Who is that guy? Who is that? I'm not familiar with him. Uncanny X-Men, issue number 3. Star Wars, Ahsoka, issue number 3. Namor, issue number 3. That's a great cover. Seahorse? I think so.